Well, some clouds have moved in, and on top of that, we've got an air quality alert here for your Tuesday from the Pennsylvania DEP. Meteorologist Steve Knight here, and you can see that everybody in orange, essentially our entire area in the eastern half of PA, is under this code orange air quality alert here for today. So sensitive groups, anybody, children, elderly, or people with respiratory heart conditions asked to limit any real strenuous outdoor activity here. And this is being driven by Canadian wildfires once again. So that plume of smoke coming down across the Great Lakes and toward Pennsylvania. Today, tomorrow, I think both days could be fairly hazy for us here in central PA. The good news is, you notice where you see that orange level, that's where the air quality has gotten unhealthy. At least for now, that is off to our north. And we are at that moderate level here this morning. So we will be dealing with some clouds here next couple of days and some of that haze from the Canadian wildfires. Despite any clouds, though, our rain chances remain pretty slim. It's looking like a pretty dry stretch, and the humidity has been staying pretty low as well. So that helps us out. So, even with the clouds and some of the hazy skies here today, it's still going to be fairly warm with high temperatures getting into the mid 80s, but that humidity remaining at that tolerable level. A few clouds around overnight tonight, down into the mid 60s for your overnight lows. So there's your 7-day forecast, and we're holding in the 80s here throughout the week. It does get warmer. Like Sunday, I think we're really starting to feel an uptick in the humidity when we get it into the upper 80s. And then 3H is hazy, hot, humid, likely back for Monday. Chance for some thunderstorms with an afternoon high right around 90.
Here's a look at the roads from the Exterior Company Traffic Alert Center.
All right, your Tuesday morning commute looking great, at least so far. We got live looks here of 81. We have Colonial Road, and then we also have Blue Ridge Avenue. You can just see light traffic there and no major delays picking up. US 15 Lower Allen Drive, and as folks are traveling on their PA Turnpike in Gettysburg this morning. All right, we got some drive times for you. 81 Carlisle to Chambersburg, all in the green. Same deal, York to Lancaster and York to Gettysburg. All right, taking it closer here to York County. I-83 is your live look there, right near Market Street. And then we're going to take you closer here to Lancaster. That's Lidditz Pike. You can see a little heavier traffic picking up there as you make your way out the door, but no accidents to tell you about right now. Carlisle to Chambersburg, all in the green. Expect some minor delays. That's typical as folks are traveling 283 Harrisburg to Lancaster, Lancaster to Lebanon. And then we got a live look closer to Hershey, light traffic 322. And we are seeing some delays there. I-83, that's right near Bass Pro Shops this morning. Taking you back to a few live looks. Again, that's 81 Colonial Road, Blue Ridge Avenue, and then we got US 15 Lower Allen Drive and your PA Turnpike and Gettysburg. That's a look at your CBS 21 Morning Rush. Good morning. I'm Kennedy Miller with a look at today's top stories. A deadly fire in York County over the weekend is now being investigated as a criminal act of arson. 2 people are dead, 2 firefighters are hurt. The coroner says they both died from gunshot wounds to the head and were found unconscious during the blaze. And kindness from a church in York County is being taken advantage of by scammers. One pastor says members of his congregation, they got texts asking for $400 worth of eBay gift cards to help a woman battling cancer.
They saw my sister on the floor with like her head just bleeding. All you hear is them screaming my sister's name. Like, it's just so heartbreaking.
A Lancaster County woman is sharing her story with CBS 21 after her 18-year-old sister was shot in the head just 2 weeks ago along Lincoln Highway East. A 15-year-old boy died Sunday evening after reportedly drowning at a Lancaster County pond. He's been identified by the county coroner as Omar Fisher. State troopers say that he jumped from a dock into the pond before struggling to swim and eventually sinking. Today is National Night Out across the country, and there's plenty of events with free food, family fun here in Central PA, including at Strawberry Square and Harrisburg.
Here's a look at the roads from the Exterior Company Traffic Alert Center.
Right, so far so good as you head out for your Tuesday commute. Live looks there, US 15 right near Lower Allen Drive. Not seeing any delays on your PA Turnpike, and things look pretty good. 81 Carlisle to Chambersburg, York to Lancaster. It'll take you around 40 minutes, York to Gettysburg. That's a look at your CBS 21 traffic report.
And now, CBS 21 News First Warning Weather with meteorologist Steve Knight.
Well, we've got a code orange air quality alert in place here for today from the Pennsylvania DEP. That's for our area and essentially the eastern half of the Commonwealth here today. Air quality could become unhealthy for some of the sensitive groups, particularly children, elderly, anybody with any respiratory or heart conditions, asked to limit any strenuous outdoor activity. That's being driven once again by some Canadian wildfire smoke that is going to be drifting our way here over the next couple of days. And I wouldn't be surprised if we had another air quality alert for tomorrow. Now, at least for now, here's your current air quality. The air for us is at that moderate level, which isn't too bad for this time of year. The air that's unhealthy is for now trapped off to our north. So we'll continue to kind of monitor things here as we go through the day today. But more clouds here today, a little bit hazy. Despite the clouds, rain chances staying pretty slim here through midweek. And for now, the overall weekend, got to tell you, it looks like it's going to be pretty good for us here. But there's your 7-day forecast. So lots of 80s here as we go through the week. A little clearer, more sunshine toward the end of the week. Weekend looks good, warmer. By Sunday, we're back into the upper 80s, 90 on Monday.